This is the sad tale of the township of Dogville. Dogville was in the Rocky Mountains in the US of A. Up here, where the road came to its definitive end near the entrance to the old abandoned silver mine. The residents of Dogville were good, honest folks, and they liked their township. And while a sentimental soul from the East Coast had once dubbed their main street Elm Street, though no elm had ever cast its shadow in Dogville, they saw no reason to change anything. Most of the buildings were pretty wretched, more like shacks, frankly. The house in which Tom lived was the best, though, and in good times might almost have passed for presentable. That afternoon, the radio was playing softly. For in his dotage, Thomas Edison Sr. had developed a weakness for music of the lighter kind.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States. My friend,
Tom, do me a favor, will you? The radio?
Just because the music's over and you might risk hearing something useful? I thought that's why we had the radio.
Well, I need to rest, as you know. Mock me if you like.
Tom's father had been a doctor and now received a modest pension, so it was no great disaster for Tom to drift about not doing anything in particular. Tom was a writer, at any rate by his own lights. Oh, his output as committed to paper was so far limited to the words great and small, followed by a question mark, but nevertheless meticulously archived in one of his many bureau drawers.
Hi, Dad.
Evening, Master Tom.
Evening, Master Olivia. You don't forget about the meeting tomorrow.
No.
In order to postpone the time at which he would have to put pen to paper in earnest, Tom had now come up with a series of meetings on moral rearmament with which he felt obliged to benefit the town.
Hi, kids.
Hi, Tom.
Evening, Chuck. Will we see you at the meeting tomorrow?
Well, I could do without your lectures. You know Vera. Wouldn't give me a moment's peace till I said yes. Who gave Moses that bone? Still got meat on it.
Jason did.
Jason gave that mod a bone with meat on it? When did we last see meat? Next time you waste good food, I'll take your knife away. I'd have known it was you who was giving me to eat. Moses is meant to be hungry, to keep watch.
Keep watching Dogville. What's there to steal?
These are wicked times, Tom Edison. Soon there'll be folks by with even less than us.
Indeed, Tom was busy enough, even though, formally speaking, not yet busy with writing per se. And if a body found it hard to grasp what profession he was busy at, he'd merely reply, mining. For although he did not blast his way through rock, he blasted through what was even harder, namely the human soul, right into where it blistered.
Hey, Martha.
Hello, Tom.
Listen, they're all coming, so you just have those benches ready.
Yes, they're ready. Oh, but Tom, I repeat, if you need to use my organ, I gotta get special permission from the regional
Martha,
director,
I know,
Tom.
I repeat, we don't need the organ. We can be spiritual without singing or reading from the Bible. It's almost 7. Don't forget your bell now. I imagine that'll do, Ma Ginger. I don't think it's good for the soil with all that raking and hoeing. It's the soil that gave life to us all.
Don't give me any of your lip, Thomas Edison, Jr. I'll hoe as I darn well please.
Yeah, and spoil the whole thing. I agree with Tom.
Yeah, but he likes eating my pies, don't you?
Well, they're tasty, no doubt about it.
Yeah. So when it comes to hoeing, who's right, Tom, you or me?
I'm not so sure it's that simple.
He's got you there, Junior.
You cannot resist, can you, Gloria?
Hey, Ben, I'll get the doors.
I'll be fine, Tom.
Is there any news from the freight industry? Is everything going to hell there, too?
Don't poke fun at the freight industry.
It was 7 o'clock precisely as Martha chimed the hour. and Tom was due to play checkers with his childhood friend Bill Henson. Bill was dumb and knew it. Far too dumb to qualify as an engineer. He was certainly sure of that. After listening for a while to the pile driver down the valley that Ben insisted was working on the foundation of a new penitentiary, Tom headed for the Henson home in order to inflict upon Bill yet another humiliating defeat at checkers. Some folks might say the opportunity to meet Bill's older sister Liz was more of a draw than the checkerboard, and they might be right. It was a fact that in the Henson home lay another horizon. A horizon just as alluring as the one beyond the valley. A horizon bound by Liz Henson's luscious curves.
Nobody's getting it?
A sweet, painful, seductive abyss.
Hey, Liz.
Hey, Tom. Must you come by every single day? It would be a lot more fun if somebody interesting appeared for a change. You know, I really am so lonesome in this town. The moment my fiance writes that he's gotten that job in Boulder, I'm off. And then the whole lot of you'll have to find some other girl's skirts to peek up.
Is Bill in?
Well, isn't he always? He studies and I help out with the glasses. Even though everybody knows that I'm the clever one.
Hey, Mrs. Henson.
Evening, Tom.
Checkers time, Bill, old buddy.
Was there
You didn't hear the bell?
As usual, Bill tried to fake his way around actually playing. He had not yet fully comprehended this meeting business, he claimed.
Maybe we should just let them be.
I don't think so.
What if they're just fine as they are?
You think they're fine? I don't think so. I think there is a lot this country's forgotten. I just try to refresh folks' memories by way of illustration.
So the illustration for tomorrow.
I don't know. See, if the people of Dogville have a problem with acceptance, what I really need is something for them to accept. Something tangible, like a gift.
Why in the heck would someone up and give us a gift?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some thinking.
Wait. We're missing a piece. We won't be able to play.
My mind is sharp tonight. Night, Bill.